Hello, artists, and welcome back to Art. I'm so happy that you are going to join me in talking about one of my favorite things in the world, flowers. And more specifically, we are going to talk about a special kind of flower called the cherry blossom. Now, the country of Japan is famous for their beautiful cherry blossom trees. So let's hop on over to Japan and look at their cherry blossoms together. So here we are in one of my favorite places in the entire world, Japan, on this beautiful, quiet street. And right here, we can see a cherry blossom tree. Oh, look, some of the petals are coming off. There's a cherry blossom over here as well. It's so beautiful. Let's see if we can find more cherry blossoms. Wow, I am absolutely amazed. Look at all of these cherry blossom trees surrounding me, as well as this incredible mountain called Mount Fuji with a snow cap on top. Japan is a super cool place. Here we are in one of the biggest cities in the world, Tokyo. All right, friends, let's learn a little bit more about Japanese art and make some art inspired by those beautiful cherry blossoms. First, let's look at some paintings from Japan. Remember, when we look at art, we can describe what we see, starting the sentence, I see. All right, let's try it. This first painting here is by the Japanese artist Katsushika Hokusai, and I see trees with flowers on them and that big mountain. What was it called again? Mount Fuji, right? All right, how about this painting here by the same artist? There's a lot going on, so put on your art goggles. What do you see when you look at it? I see people, and it looks like they're carrying something. I wonder what. And I also see horses. All right, let's look at another painting, and I want you to describe what you see. This painting is by Utagawa Hiroshige, and I see people enjoying being outside. They're sitting on blankets. I don't know, are they having a picnic? I also see some sailboats. Do you see those too? All right, when we look at art, we can also describe how it makes us feel. So let's look at this painting here. How do you feel when you look at it? Ah, the blue background and the beautiful flowers make me feel so calm and relaxed. I want to hang this in my bedroom. It's so beautiful. Let's look at all four of these paintings at one time to see what they have in common. Well, they're all done by Japanese artists and they have a similar style, right? Kind of similar colors like soft blues and light pinks. Oh, those pinks are all flowers on flowered trees. Yes, Japan is famous for its cherry blossom trees. Remember, we talked about that. All these paintings show cherry blossom trees, and we are going to make cherry blossom trees today. I am really loving learning about Japanese art today, and now I am ready to demonstrate what we are going to do today. Let's put on our art goggles and have a look. We will make a cherry blossom tree and make the branches by blowing paint with a straw. Oh, wait a minute. This video is from Halloween when we made our blow painting monsters. Do you remember that? Well, that must be connected to what we're going to do today. So let's review really quick what we did for that Halloween blow painting monsters video because it's going to help us with our project today. Welcome to my art corner. So for the first part of this project, we are going to use a straw. So you're going to use a straw to blow the paint for your monsters. So straw is really important. You are also going to need some paint. Mix the paint with some water. And of course, we are going to need some paper to work on. So I'm dressed like a skeleton because remember, this video is from Halloween. We're just gonna review and see how I'm getting down low, really close to the table. And I drop some drops of watery paint onto my paper. Then what did I do next? I grab my straw and check this out. I'm gonna blow out, not suck in like I'm drinking a milkshake.
And I'm not going to be far away. No, I'm going to get really, really low. See how low I'm getting? So close to the table. I take my straw and I put it side to side, not up and down, side to side, and I blow out like I'm blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. And then I'm even turning my paper a little bit as I work. All right, let's see how we do this project for cherry blossoms, because today we're not making monsters. That was just a review. So I have some black paint and I mixed it with some water. I also have a straw, as you can see. And I'm just going to put a dot of watery paint on my paper. I take my straw, and remember it goes side to side, and I blow out like I'm blowing out candles on a birthday cake, not like I'm drinking a milkshake. I'm going to add more dots of paint to the ends of my branches and keep blowing. Wow, it really reminds me of a cherry blossom tree. Let me add a little bit more paint to this branch, watered down black paint, and I'm going to blow, blow, blow close to the paper. Remember in the monster video, I got down really low, so I'm really close to the paper. That'll make it easier. So I'm going to keep blowing on my black paint until I'm happy with how my tree looks, and I'm ready to add the flowers. All right, for the flowers, cherry blossoms are pink. If you want a rainbow cherry blossom or to use other colors, be my guest. Use whatever colors you want. But I'm going to stick with realistic. So I'm going to do pink. I made some pink by mixing some red and white together. And I also had some pink straight from the tube. I'm going to use my finger today just because I think it's really, really fun. And I mixed some different pinks together, and I just added flowers all over my trees. When you're finished, if you want to add glitter or sequins or other fun decorations, you can do whatever you want.
Thank you for joining me on this super fun adventure to the country of Japan to learn all about cherry blossoms. I'm sending a hug and a kiss. Bye, artists. See you next time.